And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Miles Michaelis. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, expect to see the ball in play a lot with him on the mound in this one, and that means the defense got to stay on your toes. I think he can help his guys out by working quickly so that guys don't have time for their minds to wander. He's going to try to force weak contact, miss the barrel of the bat. Command and movement is everything for this guy.
In the air, left field, and it drops in.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Michaelis throws to first, and he's back in there. Here's Lane Thomas. Runner takes off, and first offering is fouled off. Abrams gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
So far all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2 on the ground, right side, and foul ball. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
The pitch. And now it's 3-2. Struck him out looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. First offering misses the mark. Michaelis, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
One down, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. Foul ball there. 0-1. And that one is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Dom Smith stands in. There's a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And here's a slow roller. Over to Goldie. That ends the frame. So the Nats leave a pair. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in St. Louis, and on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Tommy Edman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's back and out of here. That one felt good, and they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First offering, and it just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it's 1-1. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. The 1-2. That's down and in.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
And there's ball 4. And now Lars Nootbaar. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. Now a check swing, but he held up.
No strike.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Goldie gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. And now the lefty got it by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. In there for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Here's the 0-2. And that's outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
At the belt and fires.
Ball two.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. And that one almost got him. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Abrams tosses to first. That's the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball and it's on the show. Back here in St. Louis, top of the second, and now it's Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
The pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first, heading for two. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Wastes no time there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Ildemaro Vargas will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at second, nobody out. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2-0.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. And the righty deals. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Alou. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball left side. And a pitch. Just missed. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a ball popped up. Wynn makes the catch and there's one gone. 2 on, 1 out. Up now for Washington, number 30.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Oh, 2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
To go deep in the counts. Doesn't have.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. That should fire up the dugout. And they jump out front. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Lane Thomas. That one is absolutely belted. And gone! They go back to back and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
At the plate, Joey Meneses. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And the 1-0. And he takes a strike. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. 2 outs. That one's in there. 2-2.
2-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Richie Palacios. And here it comes. Pitch misses, ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short, Abrams. Over to first. One up, one down.
Batting seven, the designated hitter,
And up next for St. Louis, Luken Baker. And that's in there for strike one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Out to short. Whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
batting eighth, the third baseman, Jose.
So up next, Jose Fermin. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Now 1-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 1-1 is fouled off. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Here's a 1-2. The other way, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0. Lined, and that's a base hit. Fermin around third. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game.
When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So the lineup flips over. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. He hit a leadoff home run at the bottom of the first. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now up for Washington, Hebert Ruiz.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And there's the strike. Ruiz, a switch hitting catcher, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch is outside. The wind and the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Grounded out his first time up. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Ruiz on at first, nobody out. High fly ball out to center field. Nootbaar makes the grab on the run.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia doubled in his first AB. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And it is 2-1. Good eye right there. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Line drive, base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. A walk and a run scored his first time, and that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. One out. Runners at first and second. Bounce to the right, and that's next one misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
A swing and a soft liner, and it goes just foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. Now he breaks his bat, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Jake Alou. First time up was a pop out. Off the mark there. 1-0. Kicks and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Got him. And that is that. So the Nats leave a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He reached out to walk his first time.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Corbin back to work. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one catches the zone. 0-2 now.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Puts it away for the out. And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar, went down on strikes his first time through. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
And now 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Jordan Walker.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Step off throw to first. Nootbaar back in on a dive. That's in there. Strike 1. The pitch. And there's a ball. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And a pitch. And downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. That one hit to right. Thomas under this one. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Diving, and he can't make the play. In comes the runner from third, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Richie Palacios next up for the Cardinals. Good eye right there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's in there. 1-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Comes a 2-2. Goes down looking.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Luken Baker. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner. Corners are occupied with 2 down. In the air out to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Now, number 99.
For the Nationals, the center fielder, Jacob Young.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Got him. And 1 away. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
So the Nats lineup turns over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. And that misses off the outside edge. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Righty to the plate. In the air, out towards right center. Walker moves towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Lane Thomas.
So 2 down now, and here is Lane Thomas. He's already homered in this game. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. And a strike in there. The 0-2. And a good eye there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
In the air, center field. Nootbaar moves under it. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for Washington, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Jose Fermin digs in now. Doubled his first time up.
Third baseman, Jose Fermin.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Slow roller to third. Vargas tosses across the first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone. It just got out of here. And we're all square. It's 4-4.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And here comes Tommy Edman. There's a strike. Next offering is down low. The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get Edman for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. And now 2-1. Tied at 4. And a foul ball. Misses inside. Full count now.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives and makes the catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Joey Meneses now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Joey Meneses.
The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next one is off the plate. 1-1. And a pitch. Bounced out to short. Win. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ripped to short. Over to Goldie. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. A little bit low.
That's a ball.
And he deals. Just missed.
Reno.
And that's in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ground ball to the right side, and it kicks off the base. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 3. Nationals go quietly. This game's all tied at 4. Here's the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Thaddeus Ward looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Abbott getting loose as well. On the ground to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Left-hand batter waits. That one down the line, and foul ball. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Tied at 4. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 4. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Matthew Liberatore.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Matthew Liberatore.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Casey Lawrence getting loose out there. Barnes getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. And here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground, Edman gathers and throws to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. That's through there for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Next to hit for the Nats, Jake Alou. Oh, 0-1. And that's a little bit high. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. That one missed. The 3-1. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. He goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. And we are tied 4-4. Now here is Richie Palacios.
The left fielder, Richie Palacios.
Corbin back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Trying to bunt his way on. And he picks it up in foul territory. 0-2 now. That's inside.
1 ball. 2 straight.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. And he's got a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Patrick Corbin out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher. Thaddeus Ward will take over
Now
here.
for Washington, number 68, Thad Ward.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lucan Baker. Out to short, Abrams. Jump throw. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now the third baseman, Jose Fermin. And there's a foul ball. That's the third. Vargas tosses to first, 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Andres Machado looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Number 47, a left-hander, also throwing. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
Next offering is fouled back. Now it gets away from Ruiz. Palacios up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Oh, right to the backstop. And he comes in to score on the wild pitch. And a 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Nationals 4. So digging in, number 30. The pitch. Curveball drops in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. The tying run at the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. And that one is inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
C.J. Abrams in the on-deck circle for the Nats. 3-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Walker gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. In there for strike 1. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Jacob Barnes.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. And that's in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one chopped up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Nationals gone in order. Still down a run. It's 5-4.
7th inning stretch.
So the batting order turns over. Tommy Edman at the plate. 1 for 3. The pitch. Strike one. He swings and fouls one off. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Soft contact in the air, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kick steals. And 1-2. In the air to left center. Abrams puts it away, and there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now up for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
First pitch just misses. And that one a little bit high. One down, base is empty. That's a little bit low. That's in there. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that's a strike.
Okay.
Here's a rocket out to left. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Nootbaar stands in now, looks at that one inside. Hammer, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Jordan Walker. Ward checks over to first, and he's back. Inside, just missed.
1-0.
At the belt and fires.
Oh.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, 0-0. Here it is, hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
First and second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Nootbaar headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score. And they take a 2-run lead.
A couple of singles back to back. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. The next offering misses, and that's ball one. And there's the strike.
1-2.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 6-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. The pitch. There's the strike.
Well, these Nats, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive. And a base hit into right.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now here is Hebert Ruiz. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, John King. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Your attention, please. Now, pitching for the Cardinals, number 47, John King.
Michael Chavis.
Michael Chavis.
And now the first baseman, Dominic Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Slapped foul. The 1-1. Fought off foul. On the ground out to short. Over to Goldie. But they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. Luis Garcia, the next to hit.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In there, and it's 0-1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Bounce to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away. Irving Lopez coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Jake Alou. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next pitch is outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And now the lefty.
2-1.
That misses. 3-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Grounder might be 2. Lopez over to second. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Luken Baker. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Strike 2. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now back, the third baseman, Irving Lopez.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Irving Lopez, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. In there for strike 1. And he pumps it a strike.
0-2.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is in the dirt. And that is ball one. Popped up. Vargas makes the grab on the run.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. One, two now. Swing and a pop up. Smith moving under this one. Squeezes it, and that is the inning. The Cards leave one. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Ryan Helsley on to pitch out of the pen here.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Number 56.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Alex Call. And a pitch. And misses inside.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
No, that's high.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes a pitch. Next offering is outside. C.J. Abrams up next. And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
No outs. Runner at first. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Trying to move him over here. Over to Goldie. Out on the sac bunt. And now Lane Thomas.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Ball one, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. So the tying run at second. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Two now. Fouls it back with two strikes.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And it's filled up. Michael Chavis waits on deck. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner leads away at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Smoked into left field, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. 6-6 to second, but way too late. Safe there.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Go-ahead run on base, and Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. And fouled off. The pitch. Line drive, and there's a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, number 31. One down. So next will be the four-hole hitter for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. To third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner from third in to score. And it's a 7-6 game. Not in time. He's safe. Two on, one out. Up now for Washington, Dominic Smith. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. That one finds the corner. No balls, two strikes.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So up next, Luis Garcia. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that skips in the dirt. One and two here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Kicks and deals. This one in the air center field. Nootbaar moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Nationals 7 and the Cardinals 6. Staying in the game on defense, Alex Call. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Kyle Finnegan. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now for Washington, number 67, Kyle Finnegan.
Well, one-run game. Now up for St. Louis. Paul Goldschmidt. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And the righty deals. Cold strike right there.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Nootbaar in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Walker stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Okay.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Alou settles under this one.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Herrera.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Ivan Herrera. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Typically, the outfield defense would play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around the score and tie this ball game up.
In there at the knees, and that is strike 2. Down to their final strike. Swings and he breaks his bat. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, all game these guys had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down. They were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 7 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight, and we remind you to please drive home safely.